Hi guys, so it's the next day of the video that I just posted of like feeling like something's off. Today I definitely still feel off. I think I'm having like allergy problems, or like I feel like sick but not sick. Like I was having some really intense fatigue last night, and this morning I feel a lot better, but my head is like pounding, so I did take some medicine for that. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a little chatting video, and then maybe go over like my little vision board that I have. That was just like an idea that I had of what I wanted to do. And today I'm gonna just do some light makeup, just doing my nose. Like I always like conceal on the side of my nose to give me like a nose contour, because I'm not super good at the nose contour, so I like to just conceal, and then I'm bring this around to like clean up my brows a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna work through my makeup, and like I said, just kind of talk about some things. Let me change the angle of this so it's a bit better. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna progress a little bit more in my makeup, and then talk about like some more stuff that's just been on my mind. Okay, I was able to finish my makeup. I do feel like I do like the other lashes a bit more than these lashes. These ones are pretty big. I don't know, I've been feeling really inspired by like Lana Del Rey's lashes, so I want to do like bigger lashes, but truthfully I think for my features I do like the other ones a bit more. And I just did very natural makeup, because I was supposed to go to work today, but I actually just called out because I know that I look fine, but my head is like pounding. It's really bad. I don't know if I have like a sinus infection or if I'm like having really bad allergies, but like yesterday, you guys, I couldn't even get out of bed. Like I recorded that short video that I posted yesterday, but I couldn't even get out of bed because of how bad I felt. And today I feel the same. Like I woke up okay, but then throughout the day, like my head just starts pounding. Like right now it hurts so bad, and like talking is making it worse, obviously. But my plans for the rest of the day is to just like you know, I just wanted to record a short YouTube video. YouTube has like become one of the things that I've been really enjoying and that make me genuinely happy. Yeah, I don't really like these lashes that as much as my other ones, and my makeup is, like I said, very natural today. It's a natural look. But yeah, like I said, YouTube has just been like a good safe space for me, and I wanted to do a YouTube video even though I'm not feeling well. I think by tomorrow hopefully I'll feel better. I wanted to do a short YouTube video of like my vision board. I was talking about this I think maybe yesterday, of like how I wanted to do a YouTube video on my vision board, and like this is one that I created with some friends. I love it. See, it's a little messed up right here, but it's okay. And the camera is flipped, so this will probably be flipped, but I love it. I actually love it so much. As you can see, there's a lot of Sabrina Carpenter because we used magazines to make this. So like it's like we just had magazines, and I would just like flip through the pages and like would just cut the whatever we liked, and then we'd just glue it on. So I wanted to, obviously, for number one, there's a little kitty. The reason why I did a little kitty is because I want a cat. I want a cat so bad. Where I live now, there's no pets or anything, so my dream is to get my own place and to have a little cat. I do want a dog as well, but I definitely want to start with a little kitty. My friend has a gorgeous like Persian white cat, and I just feel like I have like those motherly instincts to be able to take care of an animal in like the proper way. Like I'll make sure they get like their vet checkups, the proper food, the proper nutrition, the health, their environment, the proper like stimulants, like if they need toys. Like I really want to dedicate myself to an animal and take care of like another being. And like look at that little kitty, it's just so cute. I was trying to find other cat photos. There was another one, but it was just too big and it didn't fit the whole thing, so I wanted to incorporate some things that I just really enjoy and like I feel like I want to bring into my life. The reason why I chose Haley Steinfeld, yeah, Haley Steinfeld, was because of her makeup. I really like that super blushy, glowy look. Oh, she's wearing long lashes too. Are we low-key twinning? No, definitely not. And she's just like super beautiful, but definitely the reason why I chose her was because of her makeup inspo. I love like the style of makeup that she has on, which is like the brown lid, big lashes. I don't have any eyeshadow on. Like I said, I was trying to do it as natural as possible just to feel like done up, but still just I can't do too much today. I feel very lethargic. And I saw the movie Sinners and I loved that movie. That's probably one of my favorite movies. I watched it in the movie theaters with some friends and I just thought it was so amazing. Like, I love the history, I love I love just everything about it. The attention to detail, the vampire aspect, but especially Haley, I feel like she did such an incredible job with her character, and so I loved that movie and I love her makeup, so that's the reason why I add her. And then this is Carlos Alcaraz, maybe? Alcaraz, yeah. He's a tennis player. He's like one of the best tennis players in the world. Same with like a Yannick Sinner, and I really like, ooh, what's his name? Dang, I was obsessed with him for a while, but he's a Russian tennis player. I don't know his name because last year I was like super obsessed with him, but when I first moved to university, I was a little bit stressed and like I feel like I didn't know what I was doing and I needed to find a hobby, so I picked up tennis for some time. I picked up tennis, which I really enjoyed. I did like tennis lessons. I did a good amount of tennis lessons with different people. Thinking back to that time, it's just really fun and like funny and enjoyable to me because I like would genuinely try to learn and like would watch them, and I really liked Carlos and I really like Yannick and I really like dang, it's those two Russian tennis players. Why don't I know what their names are? Let me look it up actually while I'm here, because you guys, like, I know I don't know his name right now, but I was obsessed with him. He's my favorite tennis player. He's been struggling. Andrei Rublev, and Daniil Medvedev. I like those one. I like them a lot. But Andre, he was the one who I was like really I did enjoy. I always liked watching him play. But then I know that he was like having some emotional things that he was working with, and I don't know, I just like related to that. So he was always my favorite person to watch. And I remember I was working at a yoga studio a little over a year ago, and I was working at the yoga studio and I would have my earbuds in cleaning the studio, and I would be watching the stats because I didn't have access to watch the game. I think you have to pay to like watch the actual tennis games. I'm not sure because I never was able to find them. But I would watch the stats, like if he was playing against someone, I would watch it, see if they would go up. So that's why I like that, because it's just a hobby that I really enjoyed. And then there's Haley, and then this is a car. I don't know what car it is. All cars, a Toyota. A Toyota? I believe it is a Toyota. Why can I not say it? I believe it is a Toyota. Maybe a sedan? That's me guessing. You guys, I don't know cars at all. Like, I'm like, ooh, that's a blue car. Oh, that's a black car. Oh, that's a white car. To me, they all look the same. I don't see a difference between the cars at all. And I know that I do want a nicer car. My dream car is like a BMW or a Porsche. That's my fantasy, is getting like a Porsche Taycan. I don't know how to pronounce it. But a black one. That's my dream. Like, if they're like, imagine there's no limits, that's the car that I would want, a black Porsche, the Taycan. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but I do want a black BMW. I just feel like they're so sleek and like they're just like a sexy car. Like, I really like those ones. So that's why I put a car, is I'm manifesting a new car. I love my car, she gets me places, but I would just like a car with like more updates and a nicer interior. And then I have multiple pictures of Sabrina Carpenter, like this one she just looks so beautiful, and then this one, and this one, and then this one. The reason why I chose her is because obviously I'm obsessed with like glam and glamour and beauty, and like I love hair and makeup, and I love all things about glamour. Like that's why in my bio it's glamorous forever. Like something about glamour just speaks to me in such a big way. It's like to be creative. To me, I don't know, it's just connected to my creative spirit. My creative spirit, like my spirit is connected to glamour. That's how I express myself. Creativity, my essence, the essence in my life is connected to glamour. So when I see people doing high glamour, I find it very admirable. Like Haley, I love, and then Sabrina, like her beautiful, beautiful makeup, her gorgeous rosy cheeks, and like her eyeshadow. You can tell that there's multiple layers to her eyeshadow. So she has like the eyeliner, and then she has a lighter color here on the inner corners, and then she has shadow underneath and then out here. Sometimes I like to do an eyeshadow look like that, but it's a very classic silhouette of an eyeshadow, and it's just very, very beautiful. And again, her gorgeous hair. I am obsessed with her hair. That's my dream, is to have beautiful voluptuous hair like that. And I know that it comes with extensions, so I just try to treat my hair as healthily as possible. I would like to reach that look one day, but I like to use my natural hair. The reason why is just because my hair, I don't know, I want to be able to achieve like a full voluminous look with my own natural hair, because I worry that, you know, like, you know, when people say like if you wear false eyelashes, your real eyelashes will get shorter or fall out. That is partly true, obviously, I know from experience. So I don't want that to happen to my natural hair. I'm very connected to my hair, and I worry that adding extensions in would cause my natural hair to fall out. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just something I think about. So yeah, I love her. I love the glitter, the sparkles, everything about her aesthetic I find very beautiful. And then this last thing was I added like this little castle. Like, let's see if you can see it a bit more. It's like a beautiful castle, and or not even a castle, I think it might be a real place. And I'm sorry if I'm uneducated and it is a real famous place and I just don't know. But I just found it extremely beautiful, and to me I saw it as like imagining a home like that, and imagining like that's my dream, is I wanted to manifest a new car and a new home. So my home does not need to look like this, of course, but again, it just ties in that whole glamorous aspect for me, and it looks so beautiful, like the lights and the aesthetic. It's just really nice. And then I wrote my name. Obviously the camera's flipped, but I wrote my name Juliana with some little hearts, but this is ripped just because it's been like lying around. But yeah, it's just so beautiful, so glamorous, and I would love to have my own place, and to make it, whether it's a really, you know, like my own apartment or my own home. That's my dream, is to have my own home with, you know, my pets and things, like maybe even a garden, and to just like treasure that space, and to, I don't know, it's just very well kept, and the attention to detail is just so beautiful. It's just very luxurious and glamorous, so I really like it. I feel like it, do I fit in with the board? I feel like it looks really pretty, and I just love it. Like, and I always leave it up by my clothes. Like, you see where the clothes are? I will put it on top of the rack like that, so that I just see it every day. But yeah, like I said, I definitely think that today I just need to rest and be able to get better. But I think that by tomorrow I will feel better. And I am the sort of person that feels guilty when I take time off, even though I know I look fine, but I genuinely, like, talking about YouTube and stuff, I do feel better, but my head, like I said, is actually pounding out of my skull, and my sinuses are literally burning right now. I did already take medicine, but it still feels pretty rough. But yeah, I also wanted to show you guys, I make these little phone charms. I used to have an Etsy shop, where I sold all my little designs, but I listed some of them on my Depop if you guys want to go look. So I have something like this, which I find really pretty, and then this one I haven't listed because this is one of the classic designs that I had a lot. I think I had like 63 orders on my Etsy shop, and it was just like a passion project of mine, and it was what I turned to when I was in a rough place in my life. And so to have like this classic design, which most people bought, I would say like 90% of people bought this from my shop, so I don't really want to get rid of it, I'm sorry, just because it's just like the OG. But I have a few other ones, like oh, these are the ones that I'm keeping. I remember I moved all the ones that I'm not keeping, but like that one, oh, it literally just threw it. But yeah, wish me well, you guys. I hopefully by tomorrow I'll feel a bit better. Literally, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day in bed, resting and just drinking some warm water. I was able to eat a good amount, so I do feel a bit better. But yeah, I'm literally gonna wash off my makeup and maybe take a nap and just rest. I think we had enough sick hours today to cover my shift, because I was gonna be there for 6 hours. If I was gonna be there for maybe a shorter shift, I think I could have pushed through, but 6 hours, I think it would have felt so bad and it would have been terrible. Look at my fake flowers. What if I do this as the intro? I mean, not the intro, the thumbnail. I don't know why I love leaving these videos in to make the thumbnail. Like that. What if I smile? Yeah, see, I'm already in a better mood. See, I'm in a good mood even though I don't feel good. Alright, love you guys. See you in the next video.